what is up, guys? It's your boy Mozzie here. Today I actually wanted to discuss a kind of small theory about Riku and Terra. Now, of course, we know that Terra is completely destroyed when it comes to him having any possible chances of returning to the light. Of course, we saw with Terra that he basically had an opportunity to get his body back by fighting off Xehanort inside of his heart, and however, it seems like Terra has actually decided to kind of not go with the will, or, maybe Terra has been losing the inner fight inside of himself with Xehanort. So I definitely feel like either one or two things are going to happen. Either Terra is going to release his heart, or Riku will dive into Terra's heart and he will fight Xehanort with Terra. And I definitely feel like this is going to be something that occurs in Kingdom Hearts 3. We do know that a lot of people, a lot of different characters are going to be returning. I definitely feel like they wouldn't leave out Terra, because Terra made that promise to Aqua and Ventus that one day he will make things right with what he's done, and how he's basically given Xehanort the opportunity to make it as far as he has by not listening to Master Ericus or not entrusting in his friends enough the ability to help him through his darkness and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like they will bring Terra back in Kingdom Hearts 3. Otherwise, then that promise will be null and void. And I definitely feel like Kingdom Hearts will definitely be consistent when it comes to the promises that have been made by the previous generation, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Now, of course, as you guys may know, Riku has a heart that's basically half and half, meaning that he can't be corrupted by either side, light nor darkness. We do know that you can be corrupted by light anyway because of Master Ericus, who was corrupted by light, and we know you can be corrupted by darkness because of fucking Xehanort. So when these two characters actually get the opportunity to meet once again, of course I'm talking Riku and Terra, I definitely feel like Riku will be able to kind of save Terra from his darkness, due to the fact that we have to realize that Riku has basically been building up towards this point. And let me explain what I mean. When Riku was inside of Dream Drop Distance, we actually knew that when Riku sensed unconsciously, he basically accepted the fact that he needed to save Sora. So what he did was he opened the door to Sora's heart, and he actually went inside of Sora's heart, or he went inside Sora's dreams. And this is basically kind of the same thing, to where he goes inside of Sora and he has the adventure through Sora's perspective, or Sora's conception of the worlds that he actually is visiting inside of the real world inside of the real dreams of the worlds that they were visiting. So of course Riku had his own representation of these worlds, and he actually was able to keep the darkness inside of Sora's own dreams from corrupting Sora outside of his dreams, of course inside of the dreams of the other worlds. Now, another thing that also happened in Dream Drop Distance, something like this that basically could help this out, is when he actually dived into Sora's heart at the end of Dream Drop Distance. When he dived into Sora's heart, he basically went in there and he was surrounded by the darkness, and we actually got to see his immunity go into effect. When his immunity actually helped him from actually being, I guess you could say taken over by the dark shroud and stuff that was happening when he fought Ventus's armor that was corrupted itself, and he actually had the ability to fight this darkness off. He completely got rid of it from Sora's heart, and this darkness is basically Xehanort's darkness. Xehanort put this darkness inside of Sora. So we basically have it being hinted that Riku does have the ability to kind of withstand even Xehanort levels of darkness. So of course, that will fall into the same case as what's happening with Terra. And we do know that Terra and Xehanort are having the inner struggle that they're having right now inside of Terra's heart. And I definitely feel like Riku will be the kind of the catalyst to help Terra actually get rid of this darkness himself, if there isn't any more exact manifestations of Xehanort inside of him. Of course, we saw Xehanort actually talking to Terra inside of his heart at the end of Bird by Sleep in the secret episode, if I'm not mistaken. No, not the secret episode, but the secret ending, if I'm not mistaken. And he basically was telling him that, they will have this fight for a very long time, and that patience will basically will be what helps them find the winner of the fight for Terra's body. And of course, if Riku dives in there and he helps out Terra, I definitely feel like they could get rid of the Xehanort that's in there. But of course, it depends though, because maybe this would be somewhere around the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. I definitely feel like Riku isn't strong enough now to defeat Xehanort, even if it's the little small portion of Xehanort that we saw inside of Terra. However, that's the end of this theory, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm on point with this, or do you think I'm kind of off? Let me know what areas you got any type of confusion from, so that way I can clear it up in the comment section below. Of course, if you have any questions, if you have any own thoughts on how Terra will be saved, or how Riku and his immunity will affect Terra in Kingdom Hearts 3 or Kingdom Hearts Beyond 3, let me know. I would definitely like to get into a discussion with you guys. This has just been a theory about basically a lot of different things that seem to be coming together to me to actually wrap up Terra's character and actually put a purpose behind Riku having his immunity, outside of the fact that, of course, he needed to fight off his own darkness. And we also know that Terra is the person that made it possible for Riku to even receive a Keyblade. So I definitely feel like this would be some type of, payback for Terra and some type of return for Terra for doing this with Riku. So thank you guys for tuning into this. This has been your boy Mazia. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace the heck out.